You're saying he gets super mad?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's find out.
I said the dry, you said this way in the end. In dry!
Oh gosh.
We gotta tighten those harmonies a little bit.
Okay, yeah, we go like this.
Nice. This is great.
Check it, I grow fast like bamboo, bringing light in the dark like a candle. My style is spaceship, you can't handle. Don't call me player, I'm a human sample.
I mean, it's like just drums, the harmonies, and it's so sick.
It's very, very simple. Reminds me of like early, like 90s hip hop thing. Oh, okay, changing. All right. That's smart. Aha!
MB14. What you gonna do about that?
That's fun.
Real hit. Grab that real hip hop. Yeah.
That's super sick. This is still round one?
Yeah, the thing about Slizzer is he didn't have like routines planned for the exact time frame of the rounds.
That's tough, yeah. This is really cool. This is a really very simple and yet effective way to add a section B or any other variation harmonically. It seems like what he has the output After Effects mapped to the transpose function at certain intervals. So if he's doing a major chord like do 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 do, you know, he can move that up by a fourth. Do 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 do, right? And so he could just do that at the press of a button, which is really smart. So I don't know why I never thought of that I loop, but yeah, that's super cool. All right.
We go keep on doing my thing.
It's so like simple, but so
it's very satisfying.
the melodies and the chords, just awesome.
Yeah.
MB14. What you gonna do about?
Ooh.
I drop that real hit. Grab that real hip hop. Yeah.
One of the things, hold on, I want to see if what he's doing here. If this is what I think it is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that's super sick. So as he brings the he's doing a decrescendo with the volume knob, which is super smart. And then he's changing the harmonic rhythm, which is also very smart. Harmonic rhythm being how quickly harmonies change. And so when he gets to like the chorus part, he uses the faders in combination with transpose to get like a different harmonic rhythm as well as a different harmonic chord progression, which is really 200 IQ. It's very simple. It's a very simple way to solve the loop boring thing. His pitch is not, that needs work.
And then a little reggae battle move for MB14.
You know when Gene's on the panel that it's
Yeah. Hey, I keep on rolling. No man stopping me, gon' blade it. Ring up and road brain. Stop and up and me gon' braid. Ring up and me don't braid. Keep on up and me gon' braid. Zip and up and break and up and rod. Time.
nice. Very nice. I mean, that we listened to it a second time, I think, is telling.
You never know.
Anything's possible in life, you never know what's gonna happen. But it's on MB14. He's got 3 minutes. I say the trois, you say the deux, and trois!
All right, you want to go reggae with me?
That sounds more like Disturbed to me.
So this round you're gonna see a bit of the loop issues I was talking about.
Oh no. Not sure how that chord's gonna turn out.
Alright, motherfucker! Alright!
Okay.
I'm gonna sing this now, even if it sounds random. I'm gonna break your face.
I'm surprised the chords sound amazing.
I'm gonna show you who's going to the semi-final. Guess who's going back home with the title? My rhymes make you longer, beat you like a conga. Come eat my chocolate bar, I am Willy Wonka. This is what it's all about, and this is what I'm all about. Slizzer is a loser. Yes, sir. Slizzer is a loser. Yes, sir. Slizzer is a loser.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. That sucks so
Make
much.
some noise, make some noise. Give it up for him right now.
And they just end his round? I guess they have to.
They reset it from the beginning. So
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, that sucks so much.
It's a bit of a that
Pretend that we're starting this.
yeah.
Yo, round one, it's on MB14.
Okay.
If you're ready for the first time hearing this, I say the trois, you say the deux, and
That sucks so much.
You know that one.
You know that one. Less glitchy this time.
Yeah. That's way cleaner this time.
You're saying, you're repeating yourself, you're doing it twice. Funny.
I love how the competition's always in a good spirit in these finals.
I love that bass though.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Sing this now, even if it sounds random. I'm gonna break a face, even if you look handsome. I'm gonna show you who's going to the semi-final. My rhymes make you blown up, beat you like a conga. Come in my chocolate bar, I am Willy Wonka. This is what it's
I love that
all
line.
about. This is what I'm all about.
Pretty good.
Zer, 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 zer. Slizzer is zer, Lesser. Slizzer is zer, Lesser. Slizzer is now.
Okay, okay, build. Here we go.
Alright, I can use the vector.
You know, when like the whitest dude in the crowd is going like, yeah, that it's like a really good beat.
PBK. Gotta love it.
Yeah, I love his face, man. He's a legend. Ha! I will say, like, one of the really cool things about this round, so if you watch the Sorrow round, it's almost like disheartening because you're like, if your aspirations to be a looper and then Sorrow does what he does, you're like, how? Because it's very DJ heavy, and now that's the direction that everyone's gone in. But this is really interesting because we get the transposition from Slizzer, and then the way that MB14 ends up switching it up too is also very kind of, it's the beat scatter is very reggae appropriate. The use of the on the offbeat and then using words to finish an ER, really smart. And that's another example of like, that's a simple thing you can do to develop a tune. That is really, really clever.
Yeah. On his second one, he sort of wanted to switch it up and he just did Zer the entire time, but it didn't really make as much sense as the first time he did it. Slizzer is a suck. A loser, yes sir. And there's no Slizzer is Zer suck Zer. Yes sir.
I'm okay with that. It's like like lead Zor in a way.
It's round 2 on Slizzer from Luxembourg. Die!
Okay, the next is called a one loop.
This is so sick. You're gonna love this. Called one loop.
Nice. Oh, he's literally on track 1 still.
Yeah.
The balls.
I'ma do that with a kick with the bass and the crew clap, do that. Dropping that boom bap like back in the days in the cool at. Who's that? Dude with the bass in his mouth. Even in the night being loud. Neighbors fight about sound, but I just won't stop.
Oh my god.
Doing a tag team with himself.
Yeah, right? To drop is sick. His flow is really good.
Sind wie verbat Gott, in 337 an Headshot. Mann, kierende Spaßmock, wird birbende Flashblock, kein Drop.
Yes.
That's Slizzer bass.
That's damn.
Oh yeah. Okay, next one.
Nice. It's also decently interesting while he's building it too. It's hard to do. Nice.
Yo, are you ready?
Okay, delay.
No.
That's really satisfying. Nice.
10 seconds.
Alan.
Yeah.
Time.
That's so sick.
There's
BK
his.
shouting, "I love you." Is that what that is?
Second round, MB14. Judges, we good to go. Thumbs up. I like to see that. Thumbs up from Gene. 3 minutes. I say the trois, you say the deux, and trois.
Ooh, okay, a little counter. Nice. Doing sound design on S is really, really difficult. Nice. Ha! That's super good.
Oh god.
Oh! Oh my god. Get wrecked.
Oh.
It's funny, you don't actually see that often on the Mark 1. Let's get personal. Ooh.
This is my castle, I'm king of the north. Everybody wanna get it, but they're foolish. Till I the one that I wanna demolish. Slizzer's a bitch, Slizzer's a whore. This is my castle, I'm king of the north. Everybody wanna get it, but they're foolish. Till I the one that I wanna demolish. Slizzer's a bitch, Slizzer's a whore. This is my castle, I'm king of the north.
He's like, dang, this is nasty, but that's a bit.
That beat is sick.
I'll call for it.
Yeah.
Everybody wanna get it, but they're foolish. foolish. Tonight the one that I wanna demolish. Slizzer's a bitch, Slizzer's a whore. This is my castle, I'm king of the north. Everybody wanna get it, but they're foolish. Tonight the one that
Oh. Oh, bravo. Oh, that's so smart. Wow, that's so clever. Wow. The part that I love more than anything else is the beginning. Doing it on an S is... So the reason why S is so difficult... Okay, Anya. Okay. Look at how many frequencies it occupies. Right? It covers the entire spectrum. And so when you're dealing with, like, he's making hi-hats and then he's making this sort of white noise sound, when he starts to get further into the loop, he brings that white noise sound more and more into the background. Anytime you have a fricative, that's the difficulty there. Like, listen how he builds around the... Nice. That is like, it's almost like he sloshes it in reverb, so it gets further into the back of the mix. The way he handles it is genius. Can't tell if he panned it to the left. I think he did.
It's hard to tell if anything's changed about the sound except that it's gotten quieter.
Yeah. This is so sick. Yours is pretty good about managing the levels. Like when you get when you keep layering shit.
Slizzer's a bitch, Slizzer's a whore. This is my castle, I'm king of the north. Everybody wanna get it.
So hold on, I gotta give a little criticism. The King of the North thing has not aged well. Those two writers for freaking Game of Thrones, I've never been so mad in my life. That finale was so bad. And then HBO wants to make another one? No, you broke my trust. I don't even care if it's really good. The only way I'm watching the new Game of Thrones is if they go back and redo the ending of Game of Thrones. I will not tolerate anything less than that. So I'm sorry, MB14, I disagree.
I wanna demolish. Slizzer's a bitch, Slizzer's a whore. This is my castle, I'm king of the north. Everybody wanna get it, but they're foolish. Tonight the one that I wanna demolish. Slizzer's a bitch, Slizzer's a whore. This is my castle, I'm king of the north.
Now do you kind of see why I was like, I want to know what made MB14 so mad.
Yeah,
It sounds personal.
yeah, right? Yeah, it sounds actually personal, 100%.
Everybody wanna get it, but they're foolish. Tonight the one that I wanna demolish. Slizzer's a bitch, Slizzer's a whore. This is my castle, I'm king of the north. Everybody wanna get it, but they're foolish. Tonight the one that
Ooh, that... Can't tell if the thing was done with his mouth or an effect. That's super cool. That's really awesome. it's funny like to watch him get so damn personal. Is like I made a video reacting to the react of another voice teacher, and she was not happy about it. Like I was saying things that weren't so bad, but like she was like, no. And I was like, did you watch the video? Like I didn't say anything about you. So then like to go to like this, it's like, oh, a risque. Anyway,
This is what real talking shit.
yeah, right. Oh my god, super cool ideas though. You know, now like we said before, now looping is so DJ heavy and like really manipulating the sounds and getting a lot out of them, which is really cool and a good thing. But man, it's so nice to see people making choices where the harmony or the rhythm or the melody are the things that change and develop the loop, as opposed to like tone quality or, you know, manipulating the sound. And like I said, great. But this I like to see because I can do this.
I think there's quite a few people that have that perspective. So I'm pretty dang certain that in near future, I'm not gonna give a time frame, but just near future, there's probably gonna be a loop station battle with limitations on what sort of effects you can do, and like if there's going to be second devices allowed, things like that.
Yeah, there's been a lot of conversation about that, and I can see it. But the biggest problem in forcing people to use like just their voice with an RC505 or any looper is that the task of building interesting harmony and changing chord progressions is, I think, unreasonably difficult. Like what we saw there is some tricks in how to do it, but like you're gonna do that every time, really? Like it'd be sick to just allow them to have, I don't know, a piano, some instrument that is good at developing harmony that is not the human voice. But that's my opinion, and I'm a curmudgeon, so think what you will.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd definitely be interesting. I don't know. There's so many variations you can go into with Station. Like with Gene's showcase, you know, he had so much going on. He had MIDI controllers, multiple devices, a keyboard that he was playing. You can even put like a vocoder on like keyboard to use your own sounds with it, and guitar.
Tom Thumb uses also like a secondary. Yeah, so he uses Chaos pads, and Beatbox also uses Chaos pads. And they both have like two of them, so they can control two different effects with the different parameters. So like I think there's a lot of utility to allowing more than one device, but yeah. I mean, what's interesting is that the second devices that are usually allowed are Boss devices. I don't think that's an accident, but anyway.
I mean, not really. I mean, when you go into sort of the list of what's available or what's allowed, there's the Helix Line 6 is a popular one. There's one that
that's interesting, because usually the ones that I see are Chaos pads or the foot looper from Boss, and I don't know, the effects pedal and loop pedal from Boss is, I mean, Boss makes really good stuff. Like the Line 6 Helix works, but it's not exactly like super high end, right? I think I did see Enemy using his laptop, right? I think he does that at one point. Anyway, eye on you. Yeah, you're a dog. This is involved.
Running the competition can be like, hey, is this second device okay to use? And
sounds like usually they would give the okay for that, because this is madness. This is like $1,600, and then it looks like you're allowed to manipulate the signal chain, time feedback, key, scale, mix. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, and the way that this little path thing works.
It's fun. It's funny looking at all the ports on the back of the Helix Line 6. Like, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the RC505 has a lot of ports too, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. But it just looks so fun.
Yeah. Geez, what were the other was one we were looking at was Helicon, right?
Yeah, TC Helicon Voice Live 3 and Extreme are acceptable. I don't
This
know.
is $2,000. That's absurd. But this also offers quite a bit. I just think at this point, like, why wouldn't you get a laptop and contact complete? It's